Hello Jordan. Hello Jordan.
Hardcore win. Hardcore win.
Fucking Alfie's like hardcore win every stream. Every stream. Dude, Alfie, you act like I'm a full-time streamer or some shit. Ugh. You know, I never miss a stream. I know, right? Let me pop out my YouTube chat as well. Get that going. Dude, I don't need a new PC. I don't need a new PC. You know why I was lagging the other day? It's because I was recording. So I realized I accidentally hit record on my OBS. So at the same time I was streaming, I was recording, and so my PC was lagging. But I didn't realize it until I shut off my stream. All right. Let's go do Imperial. I made some elixirs last night before I went to bed. Dude, when I woke up though, I felt like when I woke up it was like 1 p.m. but then I like looked at my clock and it said 8 a.m. and I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, oh yeah, I went to bed earlier. I was so lost. I forgot yesterday I didn't even stream. Because I woke up at noon, and then I went to bed at like 11 p.m. or something like that. Do 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 do. Oops. No. Why is it so hard to grab that sometimes? Dude, the sun is coming on out. Good morning, Felix.
Alfie _Stewart has gifted us up to Felix _Keck.
Thank you for gifting Felix a sub.
New PC when?
New PC when? I don't need a new PC. We're good. I'd rather pay bills than a new PC. Bum 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 bum. All right, there's Imperials. Go do farms. I gotta start prepping for alchemy. That puts us at 28 subs. Hell yeah. My PC's older than Paul? Nah. My PC's like 7 years old. It still runs beautiful. Got my 1070. Miss Kitty has arrived. I gotta get her more food. Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing truffle seeds too. I gotta get those up. All right. $1080s were solid, yeah. Yeah, I remember when I upgraded my PC too to a 1070. I went from a 960. I had like a 960 and I went from a 960 to a 1070. And my FPS and BDO went from like probably like 30 FPS to like 60. It was just like night and day difference. And that's while streaming. Like off stream, of course, I get more FPS, but now computers nowadays, you can stream on just like one PC. You don't have to have two PCs. Let's go ahead and scoop up all these scorched frags. We should only have one more scorched frag thing coming out. Hopefully PA stops handing these out next month. There we go. Thank you for the free silver, no problem. I'm glad I could help you get 3 million. You're welcome for your 3 mil. Don't spend it all once. Yeah, Manita. We can go ahead and do truffles too. Can I buy your maple sap? No. I'm selling maple sap. I'm joining you, Alfie. We're both selling our maple sap together. Except I don't min list mine. I don't know what you do, but I don't min list my maple sap. I'll buy at 13k. Alfie will probably sell to you at 13k. There you go. Let's see here. Onions. Where am I? Onion. Oops. Let's get it down to 6k. What? It'll start to feel a lot of pressure, Alfie, around 10k. 10k is where all the buyers are. Because then it's half off. So if it gets to 10k, then that's when I start to buy. Why is my guy... Here we go. Easy node money. This guy's giving me easy trash crate money right here. Let's see, what else do we got? I got some easy oil of corruption. There we go. This guy's selling at negative 200 mil an hour. Thank you, sir. So your grilled bird meat. We're just gonna keep buying this so cheap. Oops. Do 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 do. Hell yeah, Cedar's starting to bottleneck more, which is good. Good, good, good. Can you snipe on season server? Yeah. So your Amanita, Ancient, Sunrise, and this. Storage is completely full.
Jordan, you follow.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome. What can I put in here that's not going to make this full? There we go. You weren't following, but you've been here a long time. It's all good.
Alfie_Stewart has gifted us up to Shramble_.
Thank you for gifting the sub. Now we're at 29. Thank you, thank you. And now you have 0 ads. Let's see here. I guess I'll take that out. I'm gonna put this over here.
Alfie_Stewart has gifted a sub to Mia Khalifa.
Why are you gifting Mia Khalifa, dude? What in the hell? I doubt Mia Khalifa has a Twitch. She's a massive fan. Do I ever grind mobs? Nope. The last time I grinded was for the merchant ring, which was like a couple months ago. Let me think here. Oh, well, yeah. Alfie makes me grind with the 1 hour redeem. But this was my last, or actually Sakraya. Fuck, Sakraya. How did I, or no, I did sticker. There we go. So this is the last time I actually was meaning to grind. So how long ago was this? Let me see, if 6 months ago. Okay, there you go. So this was the last time I actually was grinding. Oh my! And that's when I got my last merchant ring piece. So I haven't grinded for 6 months. Do you think I should get Penmanos clothes if they're around 40 bill? I would. I would, that's so cheap. They cost 90 bill to make. So if you want to make a pen close, on average, it's 90 bill. and they're selling for 40. Or you could one tap, yeah, that could happen, but probably will not happen. How much is blue Karak here on average? I don't know. Because you need coins. So you need 40k coins to make a blue Karak piece. If you do the coin runs, it takes 4 coin runs. How much do the bases sell for? Okay. I think bare minimum it's 6 hours to make a Karak blue piece. Or no, it's around 9 hours on average. So it's close to 2 bill an hour. You have to kill Crocs. And then do the coin run. And that's the fastest way to get the blue gear. Buying plus 10. Yeah, you could. If you don't want to do that, where you kill Crocs and then honestly, plus 10 blue gear is actually... It probably only takes like 15 hours. Or, probably like 15 to like 20 hours to get plus 10 blue gear. And that's just doing coin runs. Coin runs refresh your mats. And then doing the Crocs for like 2 hours to get the... Because they sell for how much? Like 40 bill? Or no, not the Karak itself, but the plus 10. Yeah, this sells for 35. So if you do this in like 15 to like 20 hours, then you're looking at like almost or around 2 bill an hour to make plus 10. How do you do coin runs? It's just gambling. So you'll get this, you'll have 150, you'll click ship repair, you'll hit confirm, and this whole page will be coins if you get it. So I didn't get it, I'm gonna refresh this. I didn't get it again, so now I have to wait the next day. But basically what you do is you stockpile tier 5s. And you make sure you have like a pretty decent amount of tier 4s. And then you just keep hitting refresh every day until you get it. Once you get it, then you can just go collect over 10,000 coins. And it'll only take you about an hour to get all 10,000. And then you have to do that like 4 times. I'd prioritize the pen ladle. It's cheaper. It's like 35 bill, I think, to make on average. Or you could just buy them because people sell them. You're 19 out of 35. Yeah. You could buy him. What the hell? You can't even search ladle? Here's the flask. Are people selling? Yep, bam. People selling. And then those people will only get, you know, after tax, if they have a merchant ring, they're only getting 23 bill and that's it. With 2 scrolls, yeah, but you don't have an infinite amount of scrolls. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to... I'm pretty sure I got a costume that I need to break down into crons. Did I open it on my Musa? I don't remember. Yeah, that's what I opened. I opened that bag thing, I think, last night. Is 2.4K good? Yeah. I would say anything above 2.5K is endgame. You're an endgame life skiller if you have 2.5K plus. Because that's when the next upgrades take like bare minimum like 40 hours each. 40 hours plus. Also, 2.5K is halfway. It's the halfway point. So you're making like 12% less than 3K people. So they're just making they're making 12% more money. Okay, let me see if I did open it on this guy. I'm pretty sure I did. It was called like the... Yeah, it was the Sierra Rin. Yeah, it was this item. I kind of want to see what it looks like though. Sierra Rin. It's a pretty cool outfit. Do I keep this outfit? The one I normally run is I think it's the Wilderness set. Oh, I didn't even look at the blade either. Where's my chess piece though? Or no, that is the chess piece. Okay. Except normally I don't run that hat. I run the ninja looking hat. There we go. Yeah, no, we're just gonna extract these. Zero. Goodbye. Oh wait, I still have Zero gloves equipped too. Do life buffs? Alright. Life buffs, 3 minutes. There you go. You forgot to grab the blood? You can grab it. Do you have maids? You just go to guild storage and then you click on this. And then you're good. You're at Tigress? Yeah. You can still grab it at Tigress if you have... I think you need maids. But I'll still pop them. Like, you're good.
Thank you, OJ the Generous.
I gotta pop it on my sailor. I accidentally fished on non-season channel last night. Loading, 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 loading. All right, here we go. Bam, 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 bam. There you go. Now you get that fish XP. And I get my saline XP. I think
OJ the Generous delivers.
I think I only need 270% left, or no, 285, and then I'll be master 10 saline. I'll be caught up with Jag. Oops, I did not mean to put that in there. Put that in Velia. Okay. What are we gonna do? Let's see here. We're probably just gonna hunt. I think gem frags were still bottlenecked. Yep. People are still buying them, which is good. They should be crashing. Yep. Yep. So basically we need to provide gem frags to the market, so then the enhancers for profit will crash the Trimanos. Where is preone? Okay. Should I buy Trimanos? Wait a little bit longer. Wait till gem frags crash. Because once gem frags crash, then the Trimanos is gonna dump harder. I would wait to buy Trimanos. Like, if you're gonna buy Trimanos, just wait. You need the gem frags to be sitting. So then the town enhancers, they'll buy it and they'll enhance. But they'll keep shoving the tries down. Soon conks are gonna sit on the market. Either that or enhance your own Trimanos. It's either you make your own you enhance your Trimanos, or sell and then buy them. Do. I think we're about to hit, yeah, we're almost G56 hunting. Getting super close. What am I missing? A preone earring? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm selling my gem frags. Actually, before we start hunting, I need to relist stuff on the market. What's my hunting mastery? I'm 2.5k and then 2.6 with a Florin. But if I can win these deck preones, then I will be 2.7. Or I'll be like almost 2.8, I think. Because if I win a deck preone, basically I'll gain 130. I think it's like 130 mastery or something like that. So I'll be like 1760 mastery. Okay. Let me go look at timbers. Get these all on the market. For timber, yep, at the top, get that money. Acacia. Snowfield. Enjoy. Cedar. Maple. Throw that at the top. And then, did I sell any sap? I think I did. Where are we with sap? Yeah, I sold both. Let's get some pine. There we go. Throw that at the top. Get some maple. Get that on the top. Go look at metals. Get vanadium. I'll do this too. Get this up top. Yeah, they made it. Yeah, it's so weird. I'm still trying to get used to it. Where you can like pick whatever. It's so weird. Let's see here. Did I sell pork? I think I did sell pork. Yeah. So now we gotta do pork. Get that on the top. So we got timber, we got sap, we got pork. Let me see where this is at. I guess I could bring this down a little bit. We're gonna leave potatoes, barley. It's starting to come back up, so we'll just wait. I kind of want to buy this. This is so cheap. How much vinegar do I have? I'll just buy this because it's so cheap. All it takes is literally 1-1 Imperial and like all these markets go up. Let's see here. I need to get rid of... Am I buying? Do I already have a buy pre-order or am I selling? I think I was selling. I was probably selling at... Yeah, I was selling at 2K. Yeah, go scoop up this free vinegar. I want to ask you, is it true that now minimum cook alk time is 1 second with the new pay-to-win backpack? No, you don't need the backpack to get to 1 second cooking. The backpack does nothing but increase mastery and XP. Oops. I thought it was 1.2. Yeah, that's the fastest you can get to. There is no 1 second cooking because you have lag. So look at these guys. These guys are like, yeah, man, we're getting 2 mil. These guys are so happy to get their 2 million silver. Fucking massive. Alright, cool. Let's see here. Get that in there. Let's get zinc on the market. I don't need this. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I don't need my horse. That's gonna take some time to get used to. What in the world is this? I don't want it. Just auto range. Damn, I kind of missed it. I was gonna buy this. We missed the red sauce.
OJ, give us patch notes.
Oh wow, this is nice. Oh, it's because I probably have some selling or I'm buying. You've been buying eggs? Yeah, eggs are at a really good price. Scoop up those cook mats while they're cheap. 1-1 Imperial's on the rise.
Tama or ferry?
1-1 Imperial has to be coming soon. look at A. Ah, damn. It still isn't that bad to buy it at. Sell pork min price. This guy. Do you have any powder flame, Alfie? You don't want? You can get really good money right here. This lovely 2,200 price. Mithril, we can just throw in there. Dude, I actually have a lot of mithril. Can we make any money out of mithril? Let's go check BDolytics. BDolytics. The good old BDolytics. You have 65k? Oh, powder flame. Sell birch min price. Mithril. Where are we at? No. This is if you buy metal solvent. No. Fucking 1 bill. What about platinum? Where's platinum at? Okay. 1330. Where are we at? Okay. So I'll make this just in case it pops up. And then even if it doesn't sell, that's fine because I'll just use it for my own T10s. Which we have 48 attempts, 48 T10 attempts. Literally, I just need pures and platinum. You missed when birch was 10k. What, plywood? Dude, look at birch coming down. It's almost in the buy zone. Oh, birch sap before harmony, yeah. Dude, I remember when there was 1 million birch sap at min price. There was literally 1 million sitting. The good old days of alchemy mats, when all alch mats were literally min price. They're so cheap. Fruit of Destruction, Fruit of Perfection, 50,000 to 70,000 each. Birch Sap, min price. Pine Sap, like 8K. Such a different world. There's so much stuff, man. If I could go back in time, knowing what I know today, that I would have bought way back then.
Back in the good old days.
Like, I would have bought the fuck out of platinum. That would have been... That way, when I came back to the game, I could offload tons of platinum. Same thing with Everlasting Herb. This would have been a great investment way back in the day.
Just keep buying my scorched frags, OJ.
If I could go back, I'd buy Bitcoin, yeah. You just go back in time, you're like telling all your friends, guys, buy Bitcoin, please. And they're just like, nah, Jordan, you're fucking stupid. Oh my gosh. Yeah, give me your scorch frags. You guys don't want them. They're icky. They're gross. See? 166,000 scorch frags. So many players selling. We're making our way to 1 million scorch frags. Oh, someone bought my pork. I don't know who minless though, that they can fuck off. Whoever minlisted their pork. So do I have metal solvent already done? Yeah. Telling people could get you captured by the government for the future knowledge. Sarah, how old was I in 2010? I would have been 19. Yeah, I would have been 19. I was playing Call of Duty.
Please, Jordan, give us hardcore patch notes.
I was sitting on my ass playing Call of Duty and working. Wasn't around 2010 like the year where people started streaming too? That's when like streaming became a thing. Do, 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 do.
You suck at shooter games.
Nah, I really don't, Alfie, dude. If you watched me play Call of Duty, you'd be like, damn, dude. I had old clips that I used to show people, but Xbox took it down. They deleted them. Like, there's no more Xbox One clips. Because I used to go to this website. Where you type in your Xbox Live. Yeah, see, look. Where is it? Was it this one? Yeah, you type in your gamer tag. My gamer tag was called Jesus Drop Shots. That was my gamer tag name. See, no videos. Xbox deleted them. So if you guys used to play Xbox, deleted VODs. Unfortunately, you cannot stop Xbox. Yeah. See, it happened in 2024. It made me so sad because now I can't go back and look at my old shit. I would have saved it too on my computer if I knew that. Doodle-doo-doo, doodle-doo-doo. That was my goat. That was when my goat Nade Shot was running Twitch. Yeah, I didn't get into Twitch until 2000. Let's see here, how old was I? I think I was like 23 when I started Twitch. Or 24. Actually, what is it? Followage, view time. No. I don't remember when I started this account. Now do view time, Alfie. View time. 2015. Okay. Yeah, so I started 5 years after Twitch, or actually, let me go look. When did Twitch start? When did Twitch start? When did Twitch start? Or come out? Yeah, 2011. So I was 4 years late, unfortunately. But I'm trying to think. I would have been playing Call of Duty like back in that day. 2011. Your account's 2013? We are old. And then I'm looking for metal solvent. There we go. How do you see a person's account time, Felix? Oh, never mind. I see it. Okay, so Alfie, yeah, you created yours 2017. Yep. So you've been on Twitch, Alfie, since 2017. Man, if only I could process minigame right now. Yep, you're a 2013 2 Armageddon. So how'd you guys hear about Twitch then in 2013? Because I didn't hear about it until whenever I made my account. And I'm trying to think. I probably heard it from my friends watching it. Dota 2, Magic the Gathering, COD Esports. I moved to Twitch when owned closed, and we needed a new stream platform. StarCraft 2. Yeah, I was huge up in Call of Duty back in that day. Because I remember watching Nadeshot and all of them. They were so young. Actually, how old is Nadeshot? He's probably like around my age. Google, how old is Nadeshot? How old is Nadeshot? 32. So he's 2 years younger than me. How old is... I searched how old PewDiePie was. I'm like, damn, he's literally 1 year older than me. PewDiePie is so young. It's crazy. Did you guys know PewDiePie has a kid now? Isn't that crazy? So I'm gonna throw this up here. If it sells, cool. If it doesn't, cool. You thought he was older? Yeah, I looked up his first YouTube video. It was, what was it, 17 years ago? So he would have been 18 or 17 when he made his first YouTube video. I should look up Mr. Beast actually too. He's young. How old is Mr. Beast? Dude, he's 26. That makes no sense. I feel like Mr. Beast looks 35. He looks like he's a lot older. I don't know why. Or am I the only one that thinks that? Do you guys think Mr. Beast looks old? Like he should be older than 26? Get these in there. He looks a lot older. Actually, let's fucking do it. Let's go to YouTube. I'm gonna go to Mr. Beast. Just because I want to look up his oldest video.
Every single time someone watches this video, it helps feed.
Video oldest. 13 years ago, dude. Why is every YouTuber that's like has like made it or whatever, they're all playing Minecraft? Was Minecraft huge like back then? And he's playing Pokemon. And then he's playing Black Ops. It's so crazy to go like back and look at their like old videos. Wow, you can tell who Mr. Beast was looking up to. That probably gave him inspiration, was PewDiePie. Dun dun dun. That was an easy target viewer, yeah. Dang, it's so interesting to look at all these like videos. Dang, he did a lot of PewDiePie videos. How much thumbnails change? Yeah. Dude, I wanna, what is this? Dear future me. Dang, look at this dude. He has 8,000 subscribers. This was 9 years ago.
At the time I'm recording this video, I have 8,000 subscribers and 1.8 million views. So whenever you see this, compare these numbers to whatever I have when you watch this. So you might be wondering, what the heck is this? And honestly, I'll probably forget about this by the... Oh, I'm shaking a lot. Sorry, my hands shake. Alright, let's set this down. Did that fix it? Yeah. So you might be wondering, what are you watching? And I just got a random spark of motivation to make a video and schedule upload it 6 months later. So yeah, I'm making this video right now and I have 8K subs. Hopefully in 6 months I don't still have 8K subs. And yeah, I'm just gonna schedule upload this video for 6 months down the road. And then after this, I'm gonna schedule upload a video for a year, and then 5 years, and then a decade. Hopefully, dude, if I'm still doing YouTube in a decade, that'd be crazy. But yeah, what would I want to say to me in 6 months? Hopefully you're still uploading daily. Let's see, 6 months. Hopefully you have at least 15,000 subscribers. Future me. That'd be embarrassing if I don't. Then you guys are gonna like, oh yeah, yeah. As of right now, I'm enjoying YouTube. Hopefully, future me still enjoys it. And I don't know. I'd be crazy if I had some ridiculous amount of subscribers, like 20K or something.
If only this kid had any idea. I know, right?
I don't have. By the way,
It's cool to look back at like your old videos and stuff.
I try to hold this up, see how it shakes a lot. The iPhone 6s Plus won't have that, and it'll be in better quality. But yeah, hey future me, you'll probably forget about this video and be like, what the heck is this? I'm just really bored. I should be studying for a history test. You'll probably know which history test I'm talking about. Hopefully I didn't fail it, or by the time you see this, you probably won't care that I failed it. I'm probably gonna fail it because I'm not studying.
So was he in school during this?
Just so you know what I'm talking about, it's currently October
2015.
So, yeah, like I said, October 4th, when you see this, this will be 6 months down the road. I currently have 8K subs, 1.8 million. And yeah, I mean, that's the newest video at this time. See? So, yep, I like pie.
Dang. Yeah, it's fun. It's super hilarious to like go back and look at all this. So that's interesting. So he was making PewDiePie. He was just like making like gaming. He was basically doing the same thing PewDiePie was doing. Yep. So his inspiration was PewDiePie. Do, 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 do. 100th video special. I suck at making thumbnails. Oh, is it not gonna load? Two years of YouTube. Yeah, just keep showing the same videos. All right, I'll close it. All right, we're gonna go hunt. I'll be right back real quick. Oh yeah, there's also a I linked a video to here, I'm gonna show you guys actually. You guys should watch this. Yeah, this YouTube video. Or actually here, I'll just watch it real quick. It's kind of random, but I'm the son of a billionaire. And it's about a kid that people will interview him.
Well, I'll be. Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty.
Here, wait, hold on. Let me mute this music. Mute.
The future of your business is here.
This video is so interesting because it shows you the perspective of like a billionaire or a son of a billionaire.
Alone in a room with the son of a billionaire, what would you ask?
I watched this the other day. It's so good.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Do I like
Yo.
hands?
What's up, bro?
What's your name?
I'm Bobby.
Can I give you a gift?
Yeah. Wow. Thank you. Amazing.
Yeah, I got them at the dollar store for you, so I hope you
Oh
like
wow.
it.
Cool. I appreciate it. I'll hold on to them.
What does your dad do?
He started off in the music industry. He started basically the biggest like creative media college, teaching like music production, sound engineering, and now he has like a flight school as well, and like recording studios and real estate, obviously.
What industry are you in?
I'm a film director and a YouTuber. On YouTube, I make like sort of like short films about my life.
What would you say so far your craziest moment has been in life?
Craziest moment of my life is definitely when I was on tour with Designer, and we flew into Japan, and I take Adderall. So I was just prescribed that by the doctor, you know what I'm saying? I'm on tour, like I'm trying to be a productive citizen, I'm trying to work hard. And I came in there with that, and I didn't check before, but it's like Class A substance.
Yeah, this guy.
Super illegal.
This guy you're talking about?
Went to jail for 2 months basically when we landed.
Yeah.
On the floor,
Yeah, he's like a millionaire. Or his dad's a millionaire.
A couple other Japanese dudes.
Are you single?
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
no, I'm not.
Damn.
Actually, I was saying yes because you gave me the flowers, but no.
That's okay, I barely like guys anyway.
How does the amount of money you have affect how you interact with women?
I guess it's given me the ability to abuse my position, especially like, you know, with like going out and partying and the nightclub scene and stuff, where it's like I could hook up with like models, and obviously that was like super cool when I was like 18 to like 21, and I was like thinking like, wow, this is everything. Like I don't need a girl to like me and to be in a relationship with. Like I just need like a girl who's gonna be like super hot and act as like, you know, an accessory. But
it's such a weird perspective. Like this guy is so
I
weird.
started to realize that it's really nice to have a healthy relationship with someone that you actually, you know, love.
Who's the most famous person that you've ever got with?
Lindsay Lohan. I was like, I met her at the Cannes Film Festival, and I ended up, you know, I passed out on her couch, and she woke me up.
On
and I
Lindsay
was like,
Lohan's couch?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
So I also wanted to ask what your relationship was like with your parents growing up.
My dad was like not around really. He was just building like this empire, so he was traveling around the world. Like I never just would see him like once a year. That kind of made him like this mysterious like icon in my life, like this guy who was like traveling around the world and like just making it happen, you know what I'm saying? But then my mom was like really like the one that, you know, raised me, taught me everything I know about compassion and love and being kind and fair.
Do you think that people discredit your talent and hard work because of you and your family's money?
Every single day of my career as a filmmaker, I think the way I make my success my own is like with my creativity and my talent, rather than focusing on, you know, trying to make a bunch of money, because I feel like my dad already did that.
What is your daily routine?
You know, it's very varied for me. Sometimes like I'll have something that I'm working towards, like one project, and it'll be like a full day of like working really hard and like doing a whole bunch of stuff. Other than that, I'm just editing. What's your daily routine like?
I'm homeschooled. I go to soccer practice, but for me, like, I'm kind of like low income, so I usually take the bus. Takes me like 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah.
How do you feel when you see like a poor person on the street?
I've experienced that. I did a show where I was homeless for 3 nights. The people that I met on the show, they kind of wanted to stay there because they could make 60 pounds in a day. So for them, they were like, why would I go and work when I can just sit here and put my head down and cross my legs and get 60 pounds? They're gonna go buy weed, alcohol, and they were like, bro, they had more food than they needed.
Don't you feel like you could do like a little bit more because you have that money?
When I see poor people, like, sure, like maybe I want to help them, but like how? The world isn't a fair place. Like, I don't have time to spend my entire day going around like looking after homeless people. That's not who I am. I'm focused on like building stuff and helping people that want to change their lives and they want to do something positive for the community.
Do you think that billionaires should exist?
Yeah, I think it's great because there's a reason that people become billionaires. It's not like you're a billionaire now. You know what I mean? Like, they take it. And the reason that they are where they are is because they're people that worked extremely hard and they've done something.
Now it's funny because there's an interview with his dad, and he asks him how he became a billionaire, and his dad says luck. Like, there's no difference between working hard.
You said that's great and that they take. So I don't know about how great it is that they take something.
It's there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the system that we've created to make society and make things work.
But do you think that system is exploited usually by these people?
Yeah, I think if you want to get to a certain level, you do have to exploit the system in a certain way. You can't just play completely fair because otherwise you're not going to get there. There's a lot of billionaires who do a lot of great things and they employ thousands of people and they're really, really good bosses. You know, especially when you see people that have built it up ground up, like Elon Musk, or like there's so many that are self-made. It gives people, I feel like, the ambition and they feel like they can do it.
Elon Musk was not self-made.
Oh, okay.
He came out from the family of millionaires.
How do you tip?
I think here it's like very much so like this big tipping culture, and a lot of the time I'm like bro, like for like Uber Eats, like I'm not tipping. I'm sorry.
Bro, this dude's a bitch because I work for Uber Eats. Like,
I know they're getting paid to be an Uber Eats driver, and it's like taxes, fees, delivery fee, surcharge on the food. It's like, bro, I'm not made of money. I'm not like just giving it out.
Like, just like very briefly, I did try working for like Postmates. It's just like
this dude grew up rich, yeah.
How it was, and they
it's
really,
just
really
interesting
low.
to hear his
Like,
perspective.
It makes like minimum wage for like.
Right.
You could try. I would suggest you could try doing an Uber Eats just to see what it feels like.
Hero or villain?
Villain for sure.
Why?
I feel like their life is generally cooler and they don't have to accommodate for as many people. They sort of just look after themselves and like have a lit time, and like the Joker, like, bro, he's having a fantastic time.
Yeah.
He's just having fun. I'm saying everyone else is panicking, like, oh my God, save the world, and he's just like laughing. So.
Would you consider yourself you're the villain in your own life?
Yeah, I'd say I consider myself a villain, but it's like a necessary evil in life. Because without it, then there isn't the good guys. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's a balance of that.
I've seen your Instagram. Is this you?
Yeah.
So what do you think about that mask? What does it mean to you versus like obviously what it means to other people and how it doesn't really represent the class that you're in?
Yeah, I know it's like anonymous, the thing, but I just see it as like a mask, and that I can like do something where it's not me.
So why that mask versus like a Scooby-Doo mask, or what
it's
is
just the most
that
readily
mask about?
available mask.
Okay.
I literally just like, you go anywhere and you can buy those.
I mean, it all seems kind of non-specific because that mask has like meaning to it though, is what I'm saying.
I'm on like the people's side at the same time as like, I'm like, oh, I'm like, have like this big situation, like my father's super wealthy and everything. But for me, it's like, I feel like I'm on the side of the people, you know what I'm saying? And then that's like my ultimate goal is to help out, you know, the people that I feel deserve it.
What have you done that has been like, the most impactful?
To help the people that deserve it.
I think inspiring people through my videos, I get so many messages saying like how I've inspired them and how I've like showed people how to make videos in a certain way. I feel like I help out a lot of young filmmakers and photographers and stuff to get into the game. I'll like bring up people that wouldn't normally be given the opportunity. With charities, I've always seen it as like this, like you give money to a charity and then what, it just disappears.
That's, yeah.
What I like is like you personally doing something to someone and then you see their actual reaction and the results of what happens then.
Do you ever worry about losing your wealth?
Yeah, money when I was, I guess like 16 to like 21, I just wanted to spend anything as much as I could.
To flex or like for
yeah,
fun?
to flex. You know, you'd end up spending everything on something expensive and then have absolutely no money at all and be living breadline until you got your allowance the next month. That was what it was like for me.
Allowance?
Yeah.
Oh, how much was your allowance?
It's like $2,000 a month. Like my dad's always said like, you know, that's all you get.
His parents gave him $2,000 a month.
He's gonna make money, then he'll give me money for that. He doesn't like to just, he's not like other parents where he'll just give me money because like, oh, I want to go on holiday. You know, my dad, he's much older now. One of the big things on my mind is making sure that I'm gonna be the man for my family when my dad is gone, because I'm one of the only son, so.
Yeah.
What would you say is the hardest part of your life?
Living up to my dad. I like always have been in like that shadow. And like everyone's always sort of told me like, you'll never be as good as him, or you never do what he did. I just wanted to be proud of me. So like what I wanted to do was do something solely creative, which was, you know.
He's lived a very hard life, yeah.
I feel like that's how I want to make him proud.
My dad's actually a billionaire as well.
Wow, yeah.
So we're actually in the same boat here.
That's lit.
Yeah, it is lit. So I kind of get everything you're coming from.
There you go. I was waiting for this. I knew you guys were gonna pull this out of the hat.
Yeah.
Are you in college right now?
No, I don't even go to school. I just kind of living life, doing YouTube, traveling, having fun.
Well, it's lit. We should make some videos together.
Yeah, I'm
right?
down.
Hey Bobby, seeing as you're older than Gage, do you have any advice for him?
If like your dad gives you a bunch of money, don't blow it on stupid shit.
Oh yeah.
Invest
sure.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wish I fucking like with my trust fund had bought Bitcoin or something. At least some of it invested.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What'd you blow all that money on?
Fucking nothing. Like bro, literally like 30K a month on Amex. Like staying at the Beverly Hills Hotel for 2 weeks in a row. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Paying for all my friends. Like,
right.
Like booking like a first class flight and then like instead of changing it, just missing it and booking another one.
Yeah, but I feel like everyone needs that experience to, you know, you get a bunch of money and then you lose it all and then you learn. What's up? I've seen you before.
Is there?
Yeah, I've seen something.
It's so funny to read the comments too. I came into this video expecting to see a guy who is sheltered, not humble, and unaware of his privilege. Shockingly, I was completely right. He is living an example of why most people assume rich kids are obviously or oblivious to real world problems. Yeah, your mom definitely taught you a lot of compassion, love, and empathy for sure, dude. Wow, all the stereotypes about being the kid of the ultra rich parents is legit. Oh my goodness, this dude is so funny. He has an interview though with his dad. Here's his actual YouTube account. I gotta find his video with his dad. Where is it? Because literally in all his videos, he's just flexing his money, basically. Like if you click on this, 7 days in a billion, as a billionaire son. He just posted this like 8 days ago. It's like a fucking, it's like you're watching like a movie or something.
The best place in the entire planet Earth ever. There isn't a better place. There isn't. It's just everything is here. drive a Ferrari. They have one dash here. That dash does not have your speed. You don't need to know how fast you're going. You're going fast. You can't listen to other people. They don't know how to do it. Nobody else has that attention to detail.
It's time to live it up. Oh, find my deliverables and chocolate candles. It's time to live it up. Oh, horse and carriage ride round the villa and rock.
It's just like a totally different world.
I ain't going nowhere. Sit here and play cops and robbers down by the moonlight. Sunrise, it's time to go. Grab your phone.
People don't understand these days delayed gratification. So many people give that advice. They're like, don't get hung up on the details, man. You're supposed to pump it out. Like, no, dude. Not me. Me. I generate motion pictures. You understand? And fuck that place. Functional enough. They're like, oh, no camera. Every single person in the entire world has this. Bitch, everybody has a camera. What's up, Kevin?
Super rare. It's a rare find. It's a mythic pool.
It's time to live it up. Oh, you get scented fine wine, deliverables and chocolate candles. It's time to live it up. Oh, horse and carriage ride round the villa and rock chinchillas. Girl, I ain't going nowhere. Sit here and play cops and robbers down by the moonlight. Sunrise, it's time to go. Grab your phone, take some pictures. Love in a modern.
I gotta find his interview. Bobby Misner interview with dad. Let's see if I can find it. Damn it. Oh, here it is. Here's his actual dad.
There's no friends, they're simply 7 days a week.
What does money mean to you? What makes Bobby different from other rich kids? Bitches on Molly or on Coco? What's more loco? When are you going to be a billionaire? When he's dead.
Never had a hero. This is hip hop coming on the TikTok with the big boss. I'ma make 'em big block. Need a big walk, 7 not a quick stop. Dirty
Bobby. While you
I can't, dude, this dude annoys me.
No idea. Can I wear my chain and basket? I'm cutting it. I feel much more in control now.
Which is the thing that you love most?
The guitar.
The guitar. Favorite thing about being a billionaire?
Nothing.
What is your religion?
Nothing.
An atheist.
Atheist. Same. Do you smoke weed?
No.
Can I work for you?
No. Cruel but fair.
Most expensive car, yacht, plane that you've experienced?
The most expensive plane would have been in our Gulfstream 650.
G650?
G650.
It's one hell of a plane.
60 million.
What does money mean to you?
Freedom.
Freedom.
You do what you want, when you want it, you can travel, you can do whatever.
You
That's
just
it.
do what you want.
Do what you want.
It's all about being free.
Yeah.
What kind of goals do you have?
None anymore. I've reached them all.
You already achieved all these goals. Is it hard to do what you do every day for a living?
No. It's great.
Why do you think you're living a more lavish life than me?
Because I have more money.
Do you speak French?
We know.
Oh, we know. Favorite thing to photograph?
Landscape.
Landscape?
Yeah, landscape.
That's whack.
What is better, Matchlock or Sniper? You have to do use garmoth.com and record your data.
Well, somebody's got to photograph landscape. How do you see it? What do you
By
want?
all means.
Michelangelo's statue of David.
By all means. I like photographing hot girls.
Well, I like looking at it.
When are you going to come to Swansea?
Never.
Never. Neither am I. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Maybe dead.
Do you think you could make me rich?
You? No.
Not me.
There's a limit to my talent.
Did you ever fail in school?
Yes. I failed German. I was a fluent German speaker, and I failed German in Australia.
What's the best party you've ever been to?
That was a cool party. We went to
Amphar.
Amphar, that's it.
Yeah.
To be seen, I was there.
Amazing party.
Amazing party.
All the Victoria's Secret models.
All of them.
Every single one of them. Yeah, well, I was sat next to Benicio del Toro.
That's it.
Me and Big T on the main table. What makes Bobby different from other rich kids?
Very little.
Come answer a question. This is Jeanette.
Hi.
Okay. Favorite country you have traveled to so far?
France.
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 It's a great place. It's one hell of a place.
It's great. If there were less Frenchmen, they would be perfect.
Dream job?
Stewardess.
No,
Stewardess.
Definitely not a stewardess. Dream job is not to have a job.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Have the old man work for you.
Eye opener. That's an eye opener right there. Changed the game. Most money you've spent in a day, just like a day thing.
When I bought the plane, that's a day thing.
And what does your father say about your job?
Very little, because he's dead.
So is mine.
Can I live in Los Angeles at 17 years old?
Sure. I was living in Los Angeles when I was 16.
When you were 16, you were living in LA?
16 and 17. I was working in studios, meeting famous people.
Meeting famous people.
So
You gotta be in the
sleep
right.
with them.
Gotta be in the right circles. What's your biggest fear?
Missing out.
Missing out. You got FOMO?
FOMO.
Ah, I get FOMO. How do you manage stress with your lifestyle?
It doesn't affect me.
His lifestyle has very little stress.
No, never affects me.
Always got to stay cool, calm, collected.
Totally.
3 C's.
Yeah, when you got like 4,000 people work for you, you stay cool.
Stay cool. Blondes or brunettes?
Blondes.
Blondes? Same.
Only.
What's the most you've ever spent throwing a party?
Probably about 100 grand.
Was that the New Year's parties?
One of the New Year's parties, yeah.
What's a quick way to make $10,000?
Put the right numbers on the roulette.
What is your favorite car to drive?
The Mercedes GT AMG.
The Mercedes GT AMG, really?
Yeah, I love one. It's like a go-kart.
What about like...
The Rolls is nice to drive, but it's more like a ship.
No, but like, there's better cars than a Mercedes GT.
Well, which one, like?
Like a Ferrari 488?
Yeah, no, really a Mercedes leaves a date for it.
No, it does not leave
amazing.
it. What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that the GT is an amazing
What about
car.
an F12 TDF?
Oh, nice looking for the little wankers. They've got small little Italians that can't get in and out of a normal size
The
car.
F12 TDF is a big car.
It's still, the GT is better, in my opinion. Yeah.
And your opinion is wrong.
And I've taken money from Mercedes to say that.
Shout out Mercedes for sponsoring this video. How would you explain your network, business related?
I just get on with lots of people, and you have to realize some people you get on with, some people you don't get on with. You got to find out as quickly as possible.
Yeah, his dad is like super humble.
And be devious.
But he is like the direct opposite of his dad.
Yeah, look at the opportunity and grab it.
How many houses do you have?
No, not many. 5 or 6. Couple of buildings.
Just a couple. Bitches on Molly or on cocoa? What's more loco? Molly is like ecstasy. Cocoa is cocaine.
They're probably more free with ecstasy.
Probably more free. Yeah, more loco.
More loco.
Is it possible to be happy without money?
No.
Fuck no.
No. Whatever they tell you, don't believe it. No.
Yes, they're talking shit.
Yeah.
It's boring.
In our Western system, that's the way it is.
What are your plans for the rest of the summer?
I want to go to Nazareth. I want to see the big surf wave, the 100-foot wave.
There's a 150-foot wave.
It's only been discovered in 1971, the first time they surfed it.
Run the clip.
Yo, thank you, Tez.
Do you still want to make more money?
No, you never want to make money. I like the success of a company. Like when it's very successful, you then make money. Money is a byproduct. If you just want to make money, you'll never be happy. It doesn't work that way. What you do is you do something that you're good at, and when you're good at that thing continuously and not making much money, eventually you'll make money. Like I started my school up, the SA, and it didn't just make money straight away. It took 8, maybe 10 years. Now you got to hang in there for 10 years and work continuously and come up with ideas and see where the mistakes are, etc. But eventually you'll get over that, and then it's happy days.
It's happy days. Biggest regret in your life?
Sitting next to me.
What's your
His
idea
son is his
of a
biggest regret. That's
perfect
hilarious.
Girl.
Evenly balanced. The typical model.
Your typical model.
Yeah.
We got the same taste.
Predictable, very predictable.
Like 6-foot models.
6-foot models.
Blonde.
Yeah. I don't mind small ones either.
I mean, yeah, true. I'm more about the ass than I am about the boobs. If you could change one thing on Earth, what would it be?
Have girls come and hit on you rather than the other way around.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, if girls hit on guys, what's the most flamboyant thing you've ever spent money on?
Or guitars. I've got a few, yeah. 60, 80, $100,000 guitars.
Don't you have $1 million one?
Yeah, I have that as well.
Where did you get that gold necklace from, and how much was it? I got this necklace from Serge Denims. They hooked the boy up. It's gold. It's fire. Check them out. Link in description. If you had one day left to live, what would you do?
Sex.
Have lots of sex.
Have lots of sex.
Hella sex. I would fill the plane up with models and just just go.
Go out and start for die of exhaustion before you're supposed to die.
You know what I'm saying? Do you have any tips on how to live your life to the fullest?
Yeah, don't plan too much. Like John Lennon said, live day by day. If you make a long plan, you will always screw up.
You gotta live in the moment. How to become billionaire?
Luck.
There you go.
Good idea.
Luck.
You need luck. No matter what they all tell you, you need the right time, right place. You need to meet someone by coincidence that can help you, and you have to see the opportunity. A lot of people go, oh, I never had an opportunity, I've got nothing. Everybody gets opportunities, but they don't see them.
David Bowie, question mark?
Well, he's dead.
He's dead. How do you impress a girl?
Pick her up in a Rolls.
Pick her up in a Rolls Royce?
Especially when she says, I don't care what cars you drive. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. She likes the Rolls though. Gets in there, it's like a couch on the road. Give you one step up on that. Pick her up in the Rolls with a poppy in the Rolls.
That's it.
Then
also,
you're chilling.
No, you pick her up in the Rolls, take her to the private jet and fly
Yeah.
to Paris for lunch.
Because he's honest, right? To become a billionaire, it's just luck. It has nothing to do. Like everyone is hard. Everyone works hard. It's like billionaires that are like, oh, you got to work hard and work smart and like.
You just nailed it.
It's like
what would
no,
you say
it's
to
literally
your
luck.
yourself before you made all your money?
Stick to it. You start working in a business, you make nothing for sometimes years, sometimes whenever. You just got to be stubborn and stick to it. Realize the idea, and you have to be lucky and stick to it. There's no friends, there's simply 7 days a week. There's something to do. I worked 7 days a week for maybe the better part of 5, 6, 7 years or so. And after I worked 6 days a week for another 3, 4 years. And then once you reach a certain level, then you can pull back, but then you pull back seriously, yeah?
Yeah.
So it works.
You got to do it while you're young.
Yeah.
If you had no money, what would you be doing?
Playing guitar.
Playing guitar, right? What's your favorite food?
Grilled capsicums. Or
Fucking what?
Grilled capsicums.
My man just said grilled capsicum.
Yeah, you take off the skin. It's amazing. Yeah.
Capsicum is like the the peppers.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Grilled. You like a grilled pepper with the cheese inside.
No, just peppers, like red ones. You can only use the red ones.
Just grilled.
Put them in the oven, they blow up like this, and the skin goes away from the flesh. You take it out, but it's magic. It's for the more advanced culture.
Listen,
people.
man. Whatever you're into. Okay, I'm not really about grilled capsicums. Maybe a grilled steak, like a nice Kobe beef.
Then I like it, a nice Kobe steak. Yeah.
Who's your favorite rapper?
The one that's really bad, Kanye West. Yeah,
Kanye West?
He's so fucked. Huh?
I love Kanye.
He can't sing a word in tune. Huh? Totally fucking useless. Isn't he married to
Kim Kardashian?
Kim Kardashian, yeah.
Fucking
yeah. So he likes the booty, but he's keeping himself up there. It's amazing talent he's got. So he has no talent. It keeps him.
He's a genius at publicity.
Publicity, yeah. It's to be commended.
What if you could have a superpower? What would it be?
A heal, like here, it comes to, like you touch someone in the heel there. Huh?
Oh, you can just heal someone.
Yeah. That would be a nice little superpower. I wouldn't mind having that.
That'd be pretty cool. Like, have you seen the movie Jumper?
No.
When you can just like go into like a cupboard
back in time,
and you can just jump. No, you can just jump to anywhere in the world. How do you make viral videos?
I have no idea. And neither does anybody else, by the way.
I don't either. It just happens.
Just happens.
It has to be a story. When are you going to be a billionaire?
Never.
When he's dead.
No, I'm dead. I have to die first.
How do you reinvest your money?
You have people that do that for you. 1 million, 10 million, 100 million, whatever. And they use that to invest in companies, invest in shares and make a return.
Well, Big T, it's been a blast.
I can't wait to see it. I hope it's a Hollywood release. Right? I'm ready for the red carpet.
It's going to be on the silver screen.
Oh, I'm just going to eat something.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, I like the dad. The son is something else, though. I think it's crazy his dad gave him $2 grand a month, though. That's wild. Yeah, that's wild. Having 100 million to let someone invest for you, right? That's how rich people stay rich. You just keep investing over and over again. So here, I need to swap over to this. Also, I need to change this. This is so... you can't even see. There we go. Not giving tips was also a way of staying rich, yeah. I saw something else that talked about, I think it's like, who was I watching? I think I was watching Asmongold. And there was some kind of company that makes like purses or something. I don't remember. Or it's like a clothing company. And like the cost of the materials is like $1,000. It's like $1,000, but they sell for like 30,000. Like literally 30 times the profit. It's actually disgusting. Yeah, what China is doing. Mostly grind for money, but want to try some life skill instead a bit. What would you recommend for a beginner? If you like grinding, hunting and gathering. Because they're all three the same thing, basically. You're playing actively. Yep. Hunting's a lot more, or hunting's more simple than gathering though. Because gathering, usually you're trying to gather stuff and then upcraft it. Whereas hunting, you just hunt to the market. You don't have to upcraft with hunting. Do. Every luxury product ever, yeah. Yep. That's why I'm so glad I'm not, like, as I've gotten older, I don't really care about like brand of clothes or anything like that. Like, I'm not a physical or a materialistic person. Like, I don't care about materials. Like clothes, furniture, cars, all that shit. Like, I don't care. House. Do. I'm doing bartering at the moment, but doesn't feel that rewarding. Yeah. Bartering's... I don't even know how much money I would say bartering makes. Because, like, it's like probably around 300 mil an hour, but that's not including the special barters that you get. Does anyone know what the average special barter is? Like how many barters you have to do on average to get a special barter? I wonder if anyone knows that answer. Why do I only feed one pet? To get the gather item drop rate from the hedgehog. Actually, you know what? I fed the wrong pet. So to get this gather quantity increase, you need that pet fed, and then everything else doesn't matter. So if I want to get the hedgehog proc, I have to just feed one pet, and then it doesn't matter about the other pets, whether they're fed or not. So like with life skilling, you only have to feed one pet. Like if you're fishing overnight as well, you want to make sure to get this skill, the special, you have to have that pet fed. So like if I was fishing, then I would feed one pet every night. Same thing with gathering. or hunting. It's not like grinding where you need all your pets to be picking up stuff. Yep. Got some socks a few months ago. Made this shit. Had holes after first wash. I wish I got some cheap packs from Costco or something. Damn. Shoot. I have socks that have holes in them as well. But I wait until the sock gets like completely destroyed before, like if it has a little hole, I don't really care about that. It's just if your toes and shit starts like hanging out, then it's like, all right, now it's time to go get some socks. Bam. Your heel is out of the sock, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy that they already broke down. That's never happened to me. I've never bought like a pair of socks and they went bad day one. It's almost time to sell some tiger blood. We're getting up there. It's actually crazy. More people are doing alchemy and cooking than people are hunting. And the reason you can tell is because pork is super expensive, meals are down. So that means more people are cooking than hunting. And then same thing with alchemy. More people are doing alchemy than actually hunting. Just because the blood's all going up. We got tiger blood, lion blood, and bear blood. So it means a lot of people are doing cooking, alchemy, and grinding, and yeah. So grind, cook, and alch. That's where the majority of people are. Ooh, it's almost time for me to work. I just gotta claim these days real quick. Bam, Friday, claim Saturday. Change this. We're definitely not gonna wake up at 7 in the morning. 12. And then Sunday, I can't schedule yet. Oh yeah, and fishing, yep, fishing. We need more hunters. Actually, you guys shouldn't hunt. You should go cook and elk and gather. What kind of job do you have that can claim your days? I DoorDash and Uber. DoorDash, Uber. So basically, like, I schedule, they'll have like scheduled, and I can pick what time to be available to take orders, basically. And it is very competitive during the week, but it's less competitive on the weekends. So like during the week, Monday through Thursday, you always have tons of dashers that try to get in before, so then they can like take the weekend off. And then normally on the weekend, you'll have way more orders. Yeah. Am I a top dasher? No. No. I mean, for rating, I'm good. Like, I have good service or whatever, but to be like a top dasher, you have to like take everyone's order. And I'm like very picky. Because there's a lot of bad orders. There are tons and tons of bad orders. Had the worst orders in the area, yeah. Yeah, if you do it, you want to have multiple apps running. Like right now I run Uber and DoorDash. I might even do like a third app. Just so I'll have even more orders coming. The job daily quest, yep. Like yesterday was pretty fun. I love working Sundays. Sundays are like one of my favorite days to work. And Saturday and Friday. Mondays through Thursdays usually suck though. Customers themselves feeling that I owned them their food delivery and pay for the delivery an hour away, one-way trip. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of the time people pay for... I don't know. Like the way, okay, so since I DoorDash and Uber, right? I've ordered from DoorDash before. And the way I tip is based off the distance. So, for example, I'll just give an example. There's like a pizza place that's like probably 5 miles away from me. And I will tip $10. $5 to me, and then $5 for the person to go back to where he picked up, basically. That's the way I do it. Because I know what it's like being a DoorDasher and Uber. A lot of the time, people will just tip for the food to their house, but they don't understand that the driver has to drive back. So yeah, you have to be kind of like picky with the orders that you take. The job was fun, not the people. I don't know, I haven't had any issues with people. Like, I would say 99% of the people, at least for me, are like good people, nice people. I've only dealt with like 1% like assholes. You just tip like 20%? Yeah. No, yeah, like, I mean, if the restaurant is super duper close, then it makes sense. You're not going to tip like a shit ton of money. It's just the people that live like 10 miles away and they don't understand the driver has to drive to them and then drive back. And they're like people that are like, oh, here's a $7 tip. Like, they just order, like, say, an ice cream or something very small. It still doesn't matter what you order. It's the distance is what you're paying for. It's has nothing to do with the, like, items that you're ordering. Because like, for example, I've like, there'll be a person like 5 miles away, they'll tip like $10 up, and I'm like, sweet, cool, $10. And then they'll order like $90 worth of food. Like, I don't care what they ordered. It's just, I'm getting paid for the distance, basically. Like, they could have ordered $400 worth of fucking food or something, you know? Like, that's the way you kind of want to think. If you're a person that has never worked for DoorDash or Uber and you just order stuff, like, you just want to think of the distance. That's what you're paying for, basically. Like when you're tipping the driver, you're tipping them for the distance. So if it takes them, say, 10 minutes to get to you and then 10 minutes to drive back, that's 20 minutes. How much money per hour do you think the driver should get? That's basically the way you kind of want to think of it. And depending on like, yeah. Ooh. It's random. It's RNG whether you can pick up like another order that's like on the way back, or, you know, it's RNG basically. It's not guaranteed, even if you have like multiple apps. Now, I will say, like, on the weekends is you have better chances for getting orders like on the way back, because there's a lot more people ordering food on the weekends. It's my highest stack. The most money I've made in a day was like $300. And that was working, I think, 14 hours or something like that, or 13 hours, 12 hours, somewhere around there. Yeah. And then my biggest order that I've ever made was, it was like a $90 tip. But it wasn't really a $90 tip. It was like, I had to deliver Walmart to like 9 different houses. So really it was like, you know, probably like $10 every order, all fit into one order. And that order took me about 2 hours. So it was like $45 an hour. That was a really good day. That day I was just like, cool, just drive for 2 hours, make $90. Someone bought my pine sap. But yeah, like occasionally I will get like multiple orders. Like I'll get an order from DoorDash. It'll be like, I don't know, $8, 4 miles. And I'll go grab it, and then at the same time, boom, my phone will go off. Uber Eats, pick up blah blah blah. Pick up McDonald's, which is like literally right next to where I'm at, and drive to the same area for like $10, and then I'll pick up the DoorDash one, then I'll go pick up the Uber one, and then I'll go drop off the DoorDash, then go finish off the Uber. So there are like times where I'm like multitasking 2 different orders. Like, you pretty much have to if you want to make it a job. You can't rely on just DoorDash or rely on just Uber. You have to have multiple apps. Maple sop. Yeah, and then the most orders I've had in my car at once was 4 orders. So I had like 2 up in my front seat, like 1 on the seat, 1 like near on the bottom of the seat, and then 1 in my backs, or 2 in the back seat. And the only time that sucks is if I have like a bunch of drinks and shit. Then it's like, oh god. There has been a couple people where I have spilled their drink. And then I, apologize to them and tell them if they want to refund it, they can refund it on the app. But that's only happened maybe, I would say 2 to 3 times out of like 7,000 orders that I've done. So it's like a very small % chance that that would happen. And all the people that it happened to, they're all like, oh, you're all right, man. Do. There was one dude though where the store so this guy ordered I think it was a pizza and like a 20-ounce like pop, and the store forgot to give me the 20-ounce. So then when I got to the guy, he's like, they didn't give you the drink. He like called them and he's like, you guys didn't give the driver the drink. Like he was like yelling at them. Because really our job is just to go to each store and pick up and go. Pick up and go. Yeah, he understood it wasn't my fault. He could have been like, well, why didn't you check the order and blah, 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 blah. What in the world? My spacebar? Spacebar? Hello? Hello? What is this? Okay, there we go. I thought my keyboard was gonna break. Yo, what up, Eric Earth? I'm about to head out. Pew pew pew. %45 to G70. I'm almost G56, kind of. 8% to go. Yep. However, I think we hit 500 bill. Let me go check. I think we're super close. Yep, bam, half a trill. Yay. 250 hours. Let's get these pre-orders up. I can't wait till we hit a trill. It's gonna be awesome. I think we'll hit it in 2 months. 2 more months. Oops. Let me open this. There we go. It's too easy to make silver on NA. We're making the same amount of money, Erigarth. You're making 2 bill an hour at 3K mastery. And I'm making 2 bill an hour at 2.5K mastery. But really we're making more than that, but we're just keeping it at 2.5 or 2 bill. Or I guess actually with this event, I am hitting 2.8K with this thing. Let's see here, I need will. And or life. Or no, I think life we're good. No, it's not 2 times the money. What are you talking about, sir? The meat 2 times, yeah. And the blood 2 times. But it wouldn't be 2 times the money. The preones, they're like almost 5 bill now. They're like barely profitable. They're literally about to collapse even harder. Our gem frags are so close to being done, being bottlenecked. I'm trying to sell my gem frags before they collapse. Try to get that last bit of silver. True. Yeah, when they were like 7 bill. That's when hunting was like ridiculous on NA. Now it's just like barely profitable. That it's not really worth it. That's the power of bottlenecks. It keeps out all the town sitters. 15-2, bam. What do we got? What are we selling? Pine. Okay, we need to go put more. Bear blood. Let's get this up here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. 2 times Nah plus deck weapon, 4 deck Karazad, 2 times alchemy stones is what I have left to tap for full hard cap combat life here. Oh my goodness. And then what? Then what are you gonna do, Aragarth? You gonna be on the infinite silver loop? Or the life level loop? Good morning. Life level is a bit tempting after G70 hunting, to be honest. And grind for null. That's basically your options. Right? Null life levels or just silver for the next gear that comes out. All right, let's go turn this in. The suck at sniping, I'll always be a Rhino Matchlock kind of guy. But Matchlock's fine. They're both good. Like Matchlock and sniping is good. It's whatever you enjoy doing. Do it in your sleep. How much tiger blood am I up to? Alright, cool. But what if the next one goes, Eric? Eric's like, I could win costumes though. It is that? Yeah, I know. I know what do people try to be efficient. Fuck costumes, you don't need them. That's just the way you need to, you know, you just need to think, all right, my progression to pity deck off vendor crons cost blah, and don't even think about costumes. And you'll be a way happier person. Because I noticed the only people who complain about crons are people that buy costumes. That is what I have noticed. Bow, 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 bow. Nice, thank you. Yeah, it's just silver. If you really think about it, just break it down in math. If average for deck is, say, 40 attempts, and then just multiply it by the cost and divide it by the time. And that's all it is. It's just time. Like, pretend we didn't enhance. Like, what would you guys rather have a system on? Would you rather say it costs like, I don't know, how much does deck cost, Sovereign? How many crons? Just so I can see like the average amount of time it takes to get deck. 3,970. So if we multiply this by 3, so 11.9 bill per attempt. And then what's the average? It probably depends on your stack. What is the average percent? Like 1%? I think it's like, isn't that what people normally do? Yeah, okay, so 100 attempts. So times 100. So 1.2 trill, right? And then all you have to do is divide it by the time. So if you make 2 bill an hour, right? 1.2 trill and divide it by 2 bill an hour. And really, you're probably making a little bit above 2 bill an hour at that point. So you're looking at only 600 hours. Or essentially, if you play 200 hours a month, which I would say probably BDO players play at least. What is that divided by 4? No, they probably play like, we'll say 100 to like 200 hours. So at worst, it's going to take you 5 to 6 months. But realistically, BDO people probably like 2 to 3 months. Now, would you rather it be that, or would you rather you get deck on average from a mob? You're killing a mob and the average is 300 hours. So would you rather there be some sort of rare drop spot that you have to kill and the average is 300 hours? Or would you rather do the cron system, which is also 300 hours? They're both the same. One is just, you get the automatic drop, but it's still an average of 300 hours. Or you save up crons, which is still the same, 300 hours. Would be dumb not to kill the mob. But you could go over above average, right? Just like cronning. Just like enhancing. So like there could be some people it takes them like 400 hours to get their deck. Some people might get it within 100, just like enhancing. It's all RNG. So it makes sense why they did the cron way. They did the cron way because then people will get impatient and then they'll swipe. And then PA makes money. Whereas if you did the RNG route, people, PA couldn't really earn money on that. Yeah, that's how I would play too. You don't want to think, oh, I can only progress off costumes. That's a terrible mindset. I will only progress if I have costumes. Bomb, 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 bomb. And they had it so easy. Pretend costumes don't exist. Just delete it from your brain. And then the vendor cron is the game. That is the game, the vendor crons. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's how I've looked at it. Even though I play on NA, I just can't even imagine staring at costumes. I can't. I don't know how people play that. Whenever I watch people looking at the costumes, it makes me laugh. Because it's like an addiction to them. Like it's like a drug, essentially. Like, God, did I win the costume? Or, you know. Oh, someone listed a costume. Go, go, go. Like, that has to be stressful. Pork, bear meat. Although it's probably fun for some people. They probably enjoy it. I think Jimmy was saying he enjoyed buying costumes. Because it's like a race to try to get it. Human. Boom, boom. Or no, tiger blood. Why did I put tiger blood in there? Over here. And eggs over there. I think we're good. Grab this, 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 this. Keep building that up. All right, we're almost up to 4 bill, I think. 4 bill in sniper hunting trash. They sell for 2 mil. Yeah, we're already at 3 bill. Oops. Why do I always hit that? It's like one button and then it messes up my whole computer. Get rid of Caphras. Sell these to the town people. This came back up. It's not above 2 mil, so we gotta hold on to it. Yeah, I didn't even play the game during that era. I remember seeing all that old market stuff. Jimmy could wait for the message to pop up and buy the outfit way too easy. Well, Ergarth, when are you gonna come over to NA then? When are you gonna make a NA account? Maybe once you're full deck on EU? At least on EU, you guys have deck preones that sit. I don't even get that on NA. I'm jealous. I would be buying on EU right now deck preones, but I can't. For 380 bill? Yeah. It costs 500 bill to make. And even if conks go down to 5 bill or 5 mil each, it's still 400 bill on average to make. So anything below 400 bill is a win. Because no matter what, on average, it'll always be above 400 bill. Unless you just like get boosted enhancing it. Only scrubs buy their gear. People who value their time buy gear. Like imagine the people that bought all those Pemanos accessories for 150 bill when that was the cap. They essentially grew 100 bill for each accessory. So they gained 300 hours basically. Or they saved 300 hours. When I shame people, I do. Yeah. How do I put this? Back then, yes, I did shame people. Because PA had the price at the dumbest price. So it was stupid, right? It was bullshit. But now the caps are at a point where the price should get to where it's average, right? So now it's balanced. The game's balanced. Back then it wasn't balanced. It favored the players to buy the gear. Now it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you make your gear or you buy it. Because the cap can go over the average. Yeah, what up, Martin? Your name? Yeah. I'm still gonna enhance this one to deck. It's just I'm not gonna go from tet to deck. Because that's like 400 bill. Why would I spend 400 bill when I could just spend 200 bill? You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense. Now my Oct one I will enhance. Because it's only 200 bill average to Nav and deck.
Speaking of marketing, one of today's greatest marketing triumphs in the entertainment field is video games. It's a business which has tripled in size in just 3 years. Ron Hendren went out in the field to bring us this special report.
All over the country, armies of young people are blasting away at invaders from outer space and paying for the privilege. I'll be looking at the electronic game craze, which has not only fascinated the nation, which has created some interesting problems as well.
Yeah, whoever was the designer that put Pen Manos accessories at 150 bill. Whoever decided that needs to be fired, or needed to be fired. Because that was not an intelligent decision. Because basically he boosted so many players. Like so many players got boosted. Bam. They're 59 bill each before that. Yeah, whoever, I don't know who did that. Imagine being a player that like bought all your Pen Manos accessories for 59 bill. And then you just come back to the game. And your 200 bill investment is now like over a trill. Boom. Boom. You earn pretty much 300 mil an hour grinding. Yep. And Tets were 17 bill. So it was like Tets were like 15 to like 17 bill. So if you made 15 bill divided by 300 mil an hour, it would take you about 50 hours to make one Tet Manos, and you had to make 20 of them on average, right? So it would take you 1,000 hours on average to make a Pen Manos accessory. And they set it to 59 bill was the cap, which was 200 hours. Like, it made no sense. That it was like, what do? Do you put a buy order for 200 hours worth of time? Or do you gamble for 1,000 hours? What is going to be the better option? When really, it should have been 150 bill probably when it first came out. No, twice. It should have been 300 bill when it first came out. This is what the cap should have been. So then you have, do you gamble 1,000 hours or do you buy with 1,000 hours? That's how it should have been when it first came out. And then none of the life skillers would have had it, and it would have been a very rare item. Like maybe some life skillers would be able to pre-order. They're sitting on 300 bill back then. Do. But now it's 4 times easier. Now it is 4 times easier. Because now you can make a deck pre-own in like 250 hours. So it's way easier. I don't know what your AP DP is. You probably just need 401 DP and whatever AP required. Yeah, you should be definitely fine. I'm thinking about buying some Ator shoes soon. Now that duos have kind of collapsed. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Come on down. How cheap are duo A tours on EU? What is your guys' A tours at? Wait, you know what I should do? I should calculate. If I sell around 28, okay. If I sell Caphras from my C10 boots and I sell my Pen Uragons, how much money is that? Because I could just probably buy duos for like fairly cheap. So I would get about 8 bill. How much Caphras is in C10 boots? Does anyone know the number? You'll buy all the Caphras? 7,200. Okay, times 2.2 mil. So it's about 20 something bill. So we need to wait a little bit longer till this gets to like 30. I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna sell my C10 boots. And try to snag those at 30 bill. And then I'll reach the last DP bracket. Or the last big DP bracket, I guess. The 401. And I'll hit over 700 gear score. I'll be a big boy grinder. And then once we get, what is it? Once we get all the pen debos, then we'll be like 730 something gear score. Oh, 780 is where the big boys are? Oh, okay. $700 is a child. Ah, okay. Damn. So what are people that don't have like 2K mastery? Are they children? Like people that are below 2K mastery? They're like a child. And then they're like fetuses. Damn. They're the min listers. The filthy min listers. That reminds me, I need to go look at nutmeg because I want to stock up on this, but I need it to come down. It needs to come down farther. Come on down. Come on down. Let me look. It is. Yeah. Wait, do you have the merchant ring, Diddle, or no? No. So... yeah, I mean, it's still profitable. You'll still be good. Just understand, the closer these come down, and it's gonna be very, like, they're starting to crash. The people who are buying them right now are enhancers. And the prices will come down. It was way better like 2 months ago was the best time to make stuff. Cause then things were hard bottlenecked. So the enhancers couldn't get to the market without working. UP pair is hunting good profit compared to normal grinding. Yep. Yep. Hunting is basically grinding. So I make probably like 2.5 bill an hour ish, and I'm at 2.5k mastery. So if I get to 3k mastery, I'll be making like 3 bill plus. And that's probably how much endgame grinders are making as well. Hunting and grinding are very close in money. And then it just becomes what you prefer doing. Do you want to hunt or do you want to grind? Yeah, no, it's just selling everything raw. But you want to sell during good times. You don't want to sell during bad times. So, for example, we'll go like bear blood. This is just so you're more advanced with the market. So when blood was down here, you weren't supposed to sell. But there were people that were selling. And then this is where you're wanting to sell. So you have to play the market. You have to play you have to think long term. You can't think short term. So like down here was terrible to sell if you were a seller. This was good place to sell. These are good places to sell. So if you play like that way and you sell when stuff's up, then you'll make a lot of money. If you play low and you're impatient and you're like, I need silver every day to feel like I'm progressing, then your money an hour will fluctuate. Like, for example, I think I had like 1 million lion blood or something like that. I waited for lion blood to pull up, and now I have 0 lion blood. Or same thing with bear blood. Now I'm waiting on tiger blood. I have a lot of tiger blood just from sniper hunting. So this market's pulling up. And we're gonna wait to sell it. So, hey, there are tons of dumb hunters selling down here. And now it's coming up. Patience. Yeah. Yeah, let's go look and see how much money hunting is on NA. Now, keep in mind this is 2K mastery as well. Let me close these. Garmoth. So I would say most people will try to aim for like 2K mastery. And then if you want to invest more into life skilling, let's see here. Land of Morning Light, sniper hunting. Let's go to this and this. And then we gotta change this. There we go. And then let me do the math on like everything. So the crystals, I'm pretty sure vitals and stuff are still up. Yeah, they're still max. And life. Okay, and then we got sealed, which is how much? So you can pre-order this for this much. About 129. And then we gotta add 47. And I mean the trace and the spirit leaf is kind of irrelevant. I'll put like 2 more mil. So vitals are, if they're 500 times tax. Mm, 440 minus 178, so vitals are 262 mil profit. And then decimations. Or 980. Or 866. And we need Crimson Flame. And if we buy this at min, or we'll just say right here, 411. Plus another 47, plus 100 of these, which you could buy for min. It's another 12. And then the sealed was 129. So you're looking at 866 minus 599, which is 267. So they're both the same. So this is 2K mastery. How much hunting is on NA? 2.5 bill. So I'm probably making 3 bill an hour at 2.5K, and then probably 3.5 bill if you're like 3K mastery. Like hunting right now is so ridiculous money. It's so ridiculous. And that's because meat's up, gem frags are up, blood's up. Like I said, for some reason on NA, more people are cooking, alchemy, and grinding than hunting, but it doesn't make any sense why, when everyone should be hunting. Like if you want a lot of money on NA, boom, hunt. Go hunt. Whoops. Hunt, 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 hunt. Yeah, try it out. It's really, really good money. It's pretty much what I do every day. This is how I've been making my money, is hunting. Is the majority of my money. And some gathering. Fuck you, tiger. Oh god, we might die. We're good. And the bitterness. I actually think bitterness went up, didn't it? Because people need it for like Oragita or whatever the place is called. Yeah, kind of pulling up. And then I think veils are also pulling up. Yep. Pig blood you want to hold on to. Because pig blood is super cheap. Just wait until a new hunting spot comes out and pig blood will go up. Do 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 do. One day. That's why you want to have both sets of gear, because when the market changes, then you can swap to whatever activity. That's the best way to play BDO, is to have both sets of gear. That way, if something becomes really OP or whatever, you can just hop to it. Barrel, 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 barrel. Alrighty guys, I think I'm gonna head off. Barrel, 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 barrel. Throw that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. Boom, boom, and boom, and boom. See ya, K-Win. Go throw this here. Ooh. Fuck, I did not mean to do that. Damn it. Oh well. Let's see if I can even do it. Thanks for all the tips, no problem. I'm gonna try to put out a YouTube tonight, I think. We'll do the noob to pro farming guide. And then I'll probably do alchemy next. So I'll do farming, then alchemy. Then I'll probably do trading. Do 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 do. My cat wants to take a nap. Yeah, this is where I don't think I'm gonna have enough maids. That's why I shouldn't have. Oh, wait, actually, we might. I think we'll be good. Yeah, the only thing I don't have is enough to refill this, which it's okay. Whatever. Oh yeah, I gotta also swap. But yeah, I'm out of here, guys. I'll be back tomorrow morning. You guys have a good rest of your day / night. We'll be back on the grind tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday. Let me see who is streaming that I can throw you guys to. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just let you guys find whoever you want to watch. There's a lot of streamers. Peace, peace.